Well, here we are, 8 months later, and I still didn't make a video about my camp experience. So when I look at my laptop, I have all this footage of Canada and my experience there, and I really want to share it. It's just so much and I don't know what to tell you guys. So I made a little list on paper with the things I want to talk to you about and the things I have footage of. So last summer I went to Canada for 3 months to do summer camp counseling on a summer camp. So summer camp is a place where kids can come in the summer when their parents have to work, or they just want to get rid of their children for 1 week or 2 weeks, and they sleep there, and we do loads of activities and we make fun with the kids and we try to teach them something as well. So we start our days at 7. We had to scream the kids out of bed.
Good morning, LIT! It's 7 AM and time to get ready for breakfast!
Awesome. And after that we went to breakfast. So at 7:30 we had breakfast, and then our period starts at 9, I think. That's first period. So you have 4 periods a day. There are just loads of activities. So at the start of a period you are going to the sod, which is a great field. Activities, they're just doing their little talk like, oh my god, come to archery, come to arts and crafts, come to horseback riding, and then the kids can choose where to go. So we have kids from like 6 years, I think, till 16 years, and they're just split in groups. Cougar Lodge is where the youngest kids are staying, and then you have some cabins for like intermediate kids, and then you have cabins for senior kids. Seniors are like 13 to 16. Oh, and you have the 5th period as well, because then it's like the evening activities, like campfires, talent shows. Stuff like that. And then I worked in the LIT village, and LIT village is just outside of regular camp. So my campers stayed with me in the forest, in tents, and we did more of leadership activities, because LIT stands for Leaders in Training. We did more of a, like, you're becoming grown-ups now, you're close to getting adult, so you have to learn something about being responsible, being leaders, and just being a great role model for the rest of camp. So for LIT, like, the regular camp has 8 weeks. So session 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For LIT, we had session A, B, C, D, because our kids stayed for 2 weeks. Someone's going upstairs. Okay. Anyways, so we had a different schedule than the rest of camp. I'm going to tell you about some things we did. One of the things was town trip. So the town next to my camp was Bracebridge, and there was like a gymnastics club, and there was a cinema.
Hello, we are now a good chunk into our summertime experience. How are you getting on, Dee Dee?
Tired, but good.
I'm exhausted.
We're in week 3 of summer camp. Well, we're going to the gymnastics now.
Yeah!
have some ice cream, have fun with each other and get to know our campers. And in the evening we went to the cinema and then we went home after like 10 p.m. something like that. Then we had a lot of leadership activities. One like blindfolded game where the kids were split up in teams and there was one leader and they had to guide the blindfolded group to a spot. Some things were just like screaming at each other. I love it. And we had leadership lessons, so like just values, like what do you value most in life, and being grateful for those things, and also like what are your goals in life. So that was really about thinking about life and what do I want to achieve as a teenager, because they're teens. The last thing is really cool, like we went on out trip. An out trip was like we were just went camping, so we got all this stuff. Like we had a camp in the middle of the forest. Like LIT village is still in the camp, so it's just nice and on platforms, and we had a shower deck and it was just all like luxury but in the forest. Every session we went on out trip and we had to like, it was like 2 hours to this spot just by foot, and we had to canoe there as well. So first canoe, then drop our stuff off, and then just, it was so difficult, but it's beautiful, beautiful. Like the nature there is gorgeous.
Try it. Do it, Roots. Good one.
Yeah, midway through we do it. We're gonna stop and yell like LIT.
But that rock there is the best spot.
Here,
for
everyone.
anything.
Hello!
Sick.
Water their hands on their marbles and playthings, and it's 4:30. There was a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature who sat on the grass. She hiked up her skirt and she showed them her marbles and played. Oh wait, no. Refuge.
So these were the LIT things we did. Sort of, like we had more stuff. I'm not going to dive into that, it's just way too long. One day a week we had a day off, and that's just, it starts at 6 p.m. before dinner. And then the next day at dinner you had to be back. So that was our day off. We had that once a week. In the dining hall in Pine Hall where we ate, there was like schedules up the wall where you could see who else is on their day off when you have your day off. So you could just make plans with the people you saw on that sheet. And yeah, most of the time we went to like Airbnbs. Or to someone's cottage.
Where are we?
I still think I'm dreaming.
Are we out here?
Where are we? We're in a fucking cottage. Like, it's so cute here. Look.
What did we have for dinner? Wait, and that's the view there. Ooh!
Oh, look at the view.
There's a bag.
Would you like to say something? Hello.
We're all in.
Welcome to Canada.
Where are we?
I'm I'm going to show the outside now. There's Connie.
Shoot your tent to take 4 seconds. Go.
Wait, is it a video?
Will you be talking to me?
This is Kazi. There's Roots.
My boy.
What are you gonna do? Show your move.
Hit a wall.
Do this.
The wall.
No? Okay. Well, let's show the view then. Oh, wow.
A whole 165.
And here we have Crash. We moving further to T and Nomad. And Kia, say hi, Kia.
Say hi to myself.
Yeah, just like to your country.
Hey, New Zealand.
Australia.
Kia ora. Australia.
Australia.
Man, those cottage parties were so cool. Like one day I went to a trailer park. And it's just nice, like you have your week and you're just working, and then at one point someone just comes up to you and is like, hey, so I have a trailer on a trailer park and my parents are not there. Do you want to come? Like, I saw that it's your day off as well. And then you just go there, and like every single day off is another adventure, so that's really cool.
DD, truth or dare?
Give me a dare. On one day off I got a tattoo, so I just went to Toronto. Oh my god, we're here again. Yeah, I got a tattoo from camp. Like, I just chose a tree at my camp, took a picture. One of my friends drew it out for me, and then I just got that.
Oh. You want me to video this entire process? Oh. God. I'm such a bitch.
You know, a little bit.
I still had to wait. It's really gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it well, but okay, that's my tattoo. So last but not least, my colleagues. So my colleagues, like, I got super close to my LIT colleagues because we work together. So with LIT we had a group of like 15 colleagues, I think. And we were super international. So we had 4 Dutchies, 3 English girls, 1 Irish guy, 1 from New Zealand.
Hey, New Zealand.
3 Canadians, 4 Canadians. Yeah, I don't know. I still miss like 3 people, but everyone is super kind. Like, even the people at regular camp, like those people, I didn't see them that often, but every single time when I walked on site, they were like, oh, hey Didi, hi Didi. Just everyone greets each other, and it's just such a nice environment to be in. And especially because everyone accepts each other. Like, that's something I really loved about camp. You can just be your crazy self. You can really act like this is me, and everyone will accept you. Ta-da! That's what I loved about it so much. So yeah, that was what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a lot of footage of my last week, so I will make a little bit of vlog of that. But this is my explanation about camp in general. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below, because I want to tell you all about this. Like, I can speak about this adventure for hours and hours. I hope I can go this summer, but due to coronavirus, and I don't really know if that will continue. I really hope so. Like, I want to go back to my home away from home. Like, it's literally like that. But we don't know. We will just have to wait and see, and stay home and stay safe. So yeah, if you want to know more about my summer in Canada, please let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!